Here at the Olsen Law Group is we're all about helping people to avoid probate. And Holly, why do people want to avoid probate?
Probate is expensive and time consuming. And it's something that is left to the loved ones to deal with when really they should be dealing with the passing of their mother, their father, their relative, and not the hassles of going through probate, dealing with the court, and paying fees.
Well, let's just give a small example of that. And let's just say that mom passes away and mom's got $50,000 in a bank account in mom's name only. If we go through probate to get access to that $50,000, how long is it going to take the kids to get that money?
Oh, it's going to take anywhere from 6 months to a year. And we're talking, you're paying, Florida statute says up to 3% for attorneys and up to 3% of the value run through probate for a personal representative. And that's 6% of that $50,000. It's gone right off the top.
And if mom had made that bank account's POD, payable on death to the kids, how long would it take the kids to get that money?
As long as it would take them to receive mom's death certificate and get it to the bank. Some banks take a couple of weeks. There's some processing involved, but it's a lot less stressful and it's so much easier.
Yeah. Usually, you get somebody's death certificate within about 10 days, 10 working days of the date of death. So, you take that death certificate down to the bank where mom made the bank account POD for their kids, show them the death certificate, and it's done. One of the things I like about it is that if mom makes the bank account POD, payable on death to all three kids, it is not the first child that gets down to the bank with a death certificate gets all the money.
Right.
Okay, any one of those kids can show the death certificate to the bank, and the bank's going to write 3 separate checks to 3 separate kids.
Absolutely. I actually got that question recently.
And the beauty of that is that we're all about helping people to avoid probate, and avoiding probate is going to help the kids from arguing with each other.
And fighting.
So when you make your bank accounts POD for 3 kids and the bank writes checks to three equal checks to the 3 kids, and no room to argue there.
None. It's done.
Yeah. If on the other side, if that bank account's got to go through probate, and we just talked about it takes a long time, it's expensive, but what happens is you got one child who's the executor, personal representative of the estate, and that one child is really calling the shots and dictating the timeline.
You're right.
And so what I'm saying is that, over my 40 years of law practice, I've gotten so many phone calls, and they go like this: Tom, my mom has passed away. My mom named my sister as the executor of the estate. Mom's been dead for a year. Nothing's happening. I'm not getting any of my money. What am I going to do? Well, sister's not on the ball, or sister's, taking this opportunity to control the purse strings of mom's money and saying, this is how I'm going to get you. I'm going to jab you, my brothers and sisters, and jab you by I'm going to make you wait on that money for no good reason other than I want to.
Yep, exactly.
That's what we're trying to avoid.